Andrea, and I have the privilege of being Levi's sister and Alexia's maid of honor. I'd like to thank you all for joining Levi and Alexia in celebrating this amazing day. When Alexia asked me to be her maid of honor, I can't tell you how excited I was and truly honored. I knew how fun it would just be to spend these special moments with the two of them. Before Levi and his brother Seth came into my life, I was an only child. I didn't understand what the love that comes from having a sister or brother really meant. And through Levi and Lexia, I have learned so much. Levi, you have definitely taught me patience, and that's not a joke. But on a serious note, you taught me love. I remember the first time you stood up for me in high school. I was shocked. I never had someone in school to stick up to the bullies for me. And since then, I knew I could come to you about anything, and I could count on one of two things to happen. You would either give me a big hug and remind me you always have my back, or you would tell me to suck it up and try to toughen me up. I wanted to thank you for teaching me what never turning your back on a sibling really means. From the beginning, you were never my stepbrother. You were always simply my brother. You taught me the true meaning of love. It's not always about your blood, it's about the way you treat your people. You also gave me the most amazing new sister. Alexia, you have the biggest heart. You always put everyone else in front of yourself. You are the girl I always wanted to be and the woman that I always respected. I watch your hard work and dedication every day and always try to do the same in my own life. I love the woman that you are. I love that you are fearless and strong, not only physically, but also emotionally. I love that you're always true to yourself, no matter who's watching, and I love that you're easygoing, even though you kind of have to be to put up with Levi. I love the smile that you put on my brother's face. What I've come to learn after spending many holidays, birthdays, and family nights with you is your love for him makes him have the greatest smile I've ever seen in my life. I thank you for the love and dedication you have for my brother, and I'm so very thankful to have you. Now, when I was looking all around trying to figure out what a maid of honor is supposed to say, I kept seeing the same things over and over. I kept reading that my speech was supposed to talk about how Levi and Alexia met, and I needed to truly depict the kind of relationship I had with my sibling, and then I'm supposed to toast. So hang on for the toast, okay? When I sat down to write the words of my speech, and I was trying to find the words to depict my relationship with Levi, I realized that a mushy speech was not going to cut it. It would not depict the time when Levi sent me into Advanced Auto Parts to buy windshield wiper fluid. It would not depict the time when we were fighting and he came up the stairs to my room with my purse, my Uggs, and my fake hair on, trying to make me laugh. That's a true story. And it would not depict the time he threw me off the back of a golf cart and kept going around the block pretending each time that he was going to pick me up. Okay, now hold on, because I need a drink. Okay, now the only way to truly depict the relationship that I have with Levi is to do something very, very different. And for that, I've asked for a little help from the DJ. Now this is a story all about how Alexia got in this wedding gown, and I'd like to take a minute to stand up here and tell you how these two became the perfect pair. However, I'm currently on the 60-year plan, and I might be another 6 years. But I'll try. Here we go. Levi and Alexia, always remember this day, and remember the love that surrounds you and the love you feel for each other. The only way to live happily ever after is to live one day at a time. Soak in the small moments, for those are which the foundation your future is built. And now everybody, let's raise your glass for Mr. and Mrs. Levi Stewart.